Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. Glad you're here. Happy Friday indeed. The beginning of the weekend, and glad to see you here hanging out with us. I am joined by Mrs. T.
Hello, hello. Happy weekends, everyone.
Hello, 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 hello. And we are also joined by the best moderator on YouTube, and that is Tuli Tuli. Let's just do a quick little roll call as people show up. And looks like Kevin from the Coin Hunt was here earlier. We've got some stuff he's going to like a little bit later. And Gold Stacker 1972, welcome. ECS, Emerald Coast Stacker. And we've got a nice group forming as we speak. LLC, Long Live Coins is here. And Silver Boy Blues. And thank you for your support, Silver Boy Blues. Much appreciated, my friend. And let's see, going down, down, down. Looks like Jay Swartwood is here. And we went from 15 to 22 people. Stacker Man's Rabbit Hole. And I'm sure lots of other folks will be joining us. Knox is here. Hi, Knox Stacks. And let's see, down to the bottom here. There we go. We've got a great auction in store for you guys. And quite the variety. If you're an animal lover, this one will be for you. We've got some interesting animal pieces. You know, you go to all these coin shops and you just never know what you'll come across. And we better put this in the right order here. And we came across a bunch of animals this time. You'll see what we mean throughout the auction. But first, let's take a look at the ground rules, the instructions of the auction. Let me zoom in there just a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better, or just listen to my voice as I let you know that quite a few people come here and they're new and they don't know. You don't need to be a member in order to participate. You just come on in, jump on in and make a comment. That's your bid, and join the fun. And we've been pretty lucky. Most people who have participated have followed through and paid after the auction. And we appreciate that very much. Shipping is $5, but it's free if you're a member at level 2, 3, or 4, which so many of you are, and a growing number of you are. So I just want you to know we appreciate your support. So special clap for all of our channel members. And please keep track of your purchase. Now would be a great time to pull out a little notebook or something like that and a pencil. Keep track of what you purchase. And then the best thing to do is just pay tonight after the auction so you don't forget about what you bought and things like that and you try to mess with it tomorrow. But if you need any help, if you forgot what you might have purchased or you just need some instructions, take a look at the right hand of your screen. My email address is right there, TtheSilverStacker@gmail.com. Hey, looks like Tiger Stacker's in the house, Mrs. T. Hi, Tiger Stacker. Now, Tuli Tuli, of course, is the best moderator in the land. And number 6 here is let the moderators moderate, let her do her thing. Be courteous, no bad language. We are a family-friendly channel. Our good friend Sherry pushes the boundaries a little bit here and there, but we are a family-friendly channel. Bid increments are on the left-hand side here. Anything under $100 is a $1 bid increment, and minimum bid increment, should say. It could be a $3 bid, it could be a $7 bid, or what have you, but no 50 cent or 70 or no fractions. And then once it gets to $100, and there'll be a few items tonight that are surely go above $100, the minimum bid is $5. Again, it could be a $7 bid, it could be a $9 bid, but the minimum is $5. And let's see here. Also, I need your address for shipping, whether you win a GAW or an item, particularly the people who are on CashApp or Venmo. You'll notice down at the bottom, we accept PayPal, Venmo, and CashApp. You'll see that scrolling towards the bottom. We much prefer PayPal. That's the easiest way for us to handle things because your address is already pre-programmed there. It's dummy proof basically. So if you can, pay via PayPal. And last but not least, thank you for your support. We certainly appreciate you guys coming, hanging out. There's over 30 people gathered now. This is T.
Let's see that.
And we appreciate you guys hanging out and supporting us. And
awesome.
this kind of helps defer the cost of going to all these coin shops. It was just a couple days ago. We shot out to Sherry's. I've got a pretty fun, well, actually not pretty fun, really fun video, something very different. I'll talk about it later, premiering tomorrow morning. But let's start with a giveaway. That's kind of a tradition around here. Here's what we have to offer you. There you go. Some junk silver, constitutional, whatever you prefer to call it. These are Roosevelt dimes. And be ready. Here we have a trivia question. And before the auction even starts, you can win silver. Oh, here we go. This is going to be a quick one. If you watched the short the other day, in that silver spot price drop short, when silver spot price went down before it went back up again, Sherry in that 60 seconds mentioned a bodily function. and what was that bodily function? And let's see if anybody gets it right. I don't see RH here yet. And Knox, oh boy.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy, all kinds of interesting answers. How many of you watched the shorts? I know all of you watched the long format videos. And so far, no one has mentioned, I think you were thinking about the wrong end. The wrong end. That's just a clue. And it wasn't a cough.
Yeah.
So, no, it wasn't vomit. Oh gosh, we got some.
Wow, you stumped them.
Yeah, I guess that's a first. Usually I'm throwing out softballs that are so easy. Matter of fact, somebody even commented about that, and that person was cracking up because she mentioned that.
Yeah.
I'll wait one more time.
What is this going to be, like a first ever?
I think so. Wow. I'm going to have to give it away. It wasn't a cough. It was a sneeze. As she was saying, what happened to the, Tiger got it? Okay. Yeah. Congratulations, Tiger. And she was saying, what happened to the market? Why did it drop? Did somebody sneeze? And that was the little comment she made. And somebody thought it was humorous. None of you remembered that one.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start with our other.
Tiger.
Yeah, congratulations, Tiger. Get his little dime there.
Okay.
Let's see. Rick K said a snot rocket. You know what? I think I'll accept that. So let's give Rick K a dime as well. Okay. There you go, Rick. All right. Congratulations, Rick. All righty, here we go. The first one, another little tradition here.
Emerald posted it first, though.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So yeah, he did.
There you go.
So Emerald is
not rocket. Emerald Coast. There you go. All right, all three are spoken for. All right, look at this beautiful little elephant here of African wildlife. 999.9. You got the 4 9s fine silver. This is an actual coin from Somalia. 2016, going back. That's the year the Cubs won the World Series. I'll always remember that year. But nice little depiction there of an African elephant. And let's see, I'm sure you probably know the difference between an African and an Indian elephant, the larger ears, the larger size in general. But here we go. Buck and go on the African wildlife. The African elephant right there. Oh, there it is. That's a lot better. A buck and go. Here we go. All righty. Let me, Jay's starting us off, and Knox says $1. Let's roll. Here we go. Silver Serpent's here. Knox is at 21. And speaking of numbers, we have 39 people here now. 24. I'm just finishing up my cup of coffee to give me a little energy and stamina for this evening's auction. Pete Clark Gold Stacker 1972 is at $28. And that's where we're at right now. Gold Stacker 1972 is at $28. All right, here we go.
It's been cold all day, like we can't warm up.
Yeah, well, I think you and I are opposite there. I'm warm, you're cold. So, all right, Gold Stacker 1972, $20 going one time. That's how this works. If you're new here, I'll say going once. And if you're just kind of waiting in the wings there and you're not sure if you should participate, this is how it works. I say going once, going twice, and then everybody knows that means the auction is about to end. And I type out SOLD and I say going once, going twice, and and everything above the word sold is a fair game. Oh, sorry, Nick M, you were right behind. I see you on my screen after the word sold. So it looks like Gold Stacker 28, or excuse me, Gold Stacker 1972 walks away with the Elefante. There we go.
Okay.
Mrs. T, there you go. All right, next we have some interesting larger pieces, bigger than 1 ounce. We've got a lot of 2 ounces tonight. You guys seem to like those in a previous auction, so I was able to acquire some more. But this isn't one of those. Actually, here's 2 options. Number 1, Canada silver. Look how beautiful that is. Looks like you've got a big bull there. Canadian bull there. Looks like he's rampaging there. It looks like in a very aggressive stance. There's Queenie. And it says $8. Canada does weird stuff. They made it 1.5 ounces and they stamped $8 on this 1.5 ounces of 4/9 fine silver. That's a cool piece there. And if that's not enough, you have the option of either the charging bull or the polar bear mama and cub. Those are your 2 options. And let's see, Mrs. T, that notebook. Can you show me that where we should start? Give me a good idea here. Thank you. We'll start these at $40 on the 1.5 ounce. Solid, nice, chunky 1.5 ounce. And $40 to start. Your choice. Either one, love to write, or if you win, you can take both. You've got the bull or the polar bears. Let me straighten that out. Oh, that looks a little bit better there. And appropriate. Looks like it's supposed to snow around these parts next week. Yeah, that bull looks pretty cool. And let's see. Silver Boy Blue starts us off at $40. TJF is at 41. Where it will land, I don't know. And the winner will have their choice of either that bull or the polar bear. Tuli, hope everything's going well. Haven't talked to you in a while, and glad to have you here in control at the helm with the moderating. Thank you so much, Tuli. And hi, Matthew's here. Matthew Crosslight. Nice to see you here. We're looking at TJF in the lead right now. He was the first one to $41, and that's what Tuli confirms. Silver Boy Blues bumps it up to 42. And to spur things along, Gold Stacker 1972 is at 43. And Gold Stacker 1972, have you participated before? I don't remember. Do you remember, Mrs. T? If Gold Stacker 1972, think so? Mm-hmm. Okay. Here we go. We're looking at Gold Stacker 1972 going one time.
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool. And Gold Stacker 2 times. Okay, gotcha. Mm-hmm. And Gold Stacker 1972 going once, going twice. Oh, Tiger's at 44. I know he loves the animals. And right now we're looking at Tiger, and then followed by Pete Clark. And then Gold Stacker fires back at 45. And Kevin's asking for, where's Rob the Blob? We're looking at Rick K at 46 going one time. These are neat pieces. Rick K at 46 going 2 times. I like the fact they're a little chunkier. They're same diameter, so they'll fit in the tube, but they're just chunkier than a 1 ouncer by 50%. Going once. Oh, Tiger bumps it up to 47. Got a nice little battle going here, Mrs. T.
I see that, yeah.
Yeah, some guys going back and forth. And going 1 time, Tiger Stacker's in the lead at 47. Gold Stacker's at 50. 1 time the Gold Stacker. 2 times the Gold Stacker. Ooh, let's see. And don't forget, this is for 1 coin, your choice, left or right. Going once, going twice, and sold. All righty. Oh, do I see what I think I see? A snipe.
Wow.
Tiger Stacker at 51. Well-timed snipe. Well done, Tiger Stacker. And sorry about that. Gold Stacker 1972. That's the way it's done with a sniperoo. So, Tiger, would you like left or right? The bull or the bears? The bull or the bears? And yeah, nice snipe indeed. Jeff Tooley, Tiger Thomas is here. We have over 40 here. Yeah. Over 40 gathered now. While Tiger is considering which one he wants or both. Let me take this last sip of Java.
Yep, he said both.
All right, there you go, Tiger. All yours. Thank you very much, sir. All right, who likes the vintage? Now, when you come to a TheSilverStacker auction, you know you're going to get some Libertads offered to you. You know you're going to get some vintage. I've got one 1985 Engelhard Prospector. If you're wondering what the variety is, this is the one with the eagle and the flag. And let's start it off at, I don't know, $30 on the old vintage. $30 on the Engelhard 1985. Where is the tick? Let's see, $30. Anybody interested in vintage? And we'll see. I've got another nice piece coming up. Lots of cool stuff tonight. All right. Anybody into the vintage? Kevin, the Coin Hunt new member. Thanks for joining back, Kevin. I knew you were a member before. Matthew's at 35 to start us off with a good strong bid. Gold Stackers at 38. And we've got the vintage on the block. Kevin, the Coin Hunt. There you go.
Did you do the chair?
Oh, there you go. There's a cat for Kevin. We're looking at Gold Stacker going 1 time at 38 on the vintage. Gold Stacker at 2 times on the old vintage. Going once, going twice, and and did it Gold Stacker hold up? It looks like it on my end. Congratulations, Gold Stacker. Nice piece. And nice piece indeed. Here you go, Mrs. C. That is for Gold Stacker 1972. All right, now back to some 2-ounce stuff. Another bull. This one, what is this? The Black Bull of Clarence. Let's put him on clearance. Let's put Clarence on clearance. We'll start him at a low price. God, for a 2-ounce Queen's Beast, let's just say $55. We'll put Clarence on clearance, $55 on the Queen's Beast. That's a pretty one. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Let me focus a little bit better. And while you guys take a look at that and ponder, yeah, that's about as cheap as it gets for Queen's Beast. Hey, Jeff Tooley, Tiger Thomas just gifted 5 memberships. That's very nice of you. Thank you, Jeff Tooley, Tiger Thomas. So everybody, if you're not currently a member, snatch them up.
Wow, there they are.
And speaking of snatching up, TJF is in at 55, Silver Boy's at 56, That's really nice of you. And Jeff Tooley Tiger Thomas, that's not the first time he's done that.
Right.
And much appreciated. Appreciate that support. Very awesome indeed. All right, that is the bull, the black bull of Clarence. Looking pretty sharp there, man. I don't know how many of you collected that Queen's Beast, but it's not too late to get into the series, because in addition to Clarence here, the black bull of Clarence, I'll have a couple others. So if you want to get a collection started, now's your chance. All right, where are we at? Silver Boy at 56. Woo, that is low, low, low. Here we go. Going one time on the Queen's Beast. This is what you call, guys, primo silver. Dang, we're going just a little over spot price here. Going, and Jeff says, you are very welcome. What a nice, nice gesture. I just moved it up a level, T, so I can truly compete with Tiger. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. Level 4, buddy.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm looking at Silver Boy. I got a little distracted by Kevin. Silver Boy is at 59. Oh, Jeff is at 60. Silver Boy is at 62. Yeah, I knew they weren't going to let the Queen's Beast go that cheap. Yeah, this is primo. Okay, going one time to Silver Boy Blues at 62 duckies. That's Bentley. As long as he's chewing cardboard and not our carpeting like he was earlier. Silver Boy going 2 times. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Ooh, man, just at the end there, Silver Boy Blues at 66. Congratulations. Nice piece. And like I said, you'll have an opportunity to add to your Queen's Beast collection throughout the night. All right, let me widen this out just a tad bit. And
where is it? This one? Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it? And here we go. You're going to have a couple options, guys. I know in the past you've enjoyed the kookaburras. This one happens to be the 30th anniversary. There it is. And there'll be some other Australian stuff. You got Queen's real small on this one, so you got 2 kooks to look at and the Queen. And this one and the black little piece here capsule. What year is this? 2021. That's a nice one too. There's the Queenie. All right, guys, your choice. You can take them both if you'd like. Your choice. If you're the winner, and they're both in capsules, then they're both very nice shape as far as like no scratches or dings or anything. I don't know. Start me off at $30 and let's just go from there. $30 and go. Stacking the South's here. Hi, Stacking the South. $30. And pizza 35 on the kookaburras. That happens to be such a popular series. And every time we talk kooks, we say, don't you wish the American Silver Eagle changed every year and they had a different eagle depicted on the obverse? And like button. Oh, hey, thanks, Silver Serpent. I always forget to ask people to hit the like button. And, you know, it seems like just about every auction and even every video, especially when we're doing our premieres, other people think of that and mention that. So thank you, guys.
Yep, thank you.
Yep, thank you. Stacking the South at 38. I'm going to say going one time. The nice little kookaburras. Going 2 times to Stacking the South. And going once. Oh, wait. Knox bumps it up to 39. Knox is at 39. And Pete Clark is at 41. So the battle continues. And I'll say Pete Clark at 41. Going one time. And THS says, hello, metalheads. Hey, I am metalhead in every respect of the word. Heavy metal was my music of choice in my youth. All right. Going 2 times to Pete. Says Thule, going once, going twice, and and I think it's Pete Clark. Gold Maple, I love Kooks. You guys should watch Gustava. He's the king of Kooks. I'll have to check him out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Thule confirms Pete at 41. Pete, just let us know. Left, right, or both. Your option. As I peer, Tiger's going to like this next one. Tiger, get ready. Calling TheSilverStacker. And we have over 50 people.
Piece of the anniversary.
Anniversary Kook is all yours. Congratulations. And the one that's left is the 2021. So we can see who the backup bidder was and see if that person wants it. And sometimes if things go unpurchased, we just stick them in a little bin and we run them back again at the end of the night. Thule says Matthew was next. So Matthew, would you like that lonely little kook on a twig? Let us know. If not, he'll be offered a little bit later as Bentley finds more things that show up behind me. Yeah, Gold Maple, everything is in US dollars. And I'm sorry, Gold Maple, we don't really ship internationally. It tends to be such a challenge to make all that work. So I'm sorry about that. All right, so let's see, who else? I forget who was next. Just let me know. It was Matthew. Matthew, let me know. And then Thule says Knox. I'm not sure. So I'll put that one to the side and get ready for the next one.
So maybe Knox was next.
Oh, Knox was next. Knox interested in this.
And Matthew says yes.
Okay, but Matthew, no problem. Yeah. Knox, up to you. And if not, this one will fly over to that little basket for the end. All right, no worries. All right, this is one I was calling for Tiger because I know he likes animals an awful lot. And take a look at this one. This isn't one you see every day. No problem, Knox. Australia Zoo cheetah. Look at that cheetah. What do they run? Like 72 miles an hour, something like that. I know it's over 70. Pretty incredible. Fast sprints. I don't think the stamina is good for long distances, but for a few hundred yards, man, nothing can keep up with a cheetah. Look at that. There's the queen, $1. It's really nice shape. Cheetah, $30. Start me off. What the heck? Start me off. We'll start off low, and then we will go on that beautiful cheetah. That is an amazing animal. Yep. Henry Hicks is at 30. Hi, Henry. Yep. And Gold Stacker is at, TJF is at 35 on the cheetah. I'm not real familiar with this one. It says Australia Zoo. What year was this from? 2021. So backdated a few years. And Australia, man, such nice stuff out of Australia. Matthew is at 35. And I'm going to say going one time. Yeah, I don't know where Tiger took off to. He's going to be disappointed that he didn't get this one.
Driving somewhere.
Yeah. Knowing Tiger, he's probably driving. And I'm going to say Matthew going 2 times. In Tiger's absence, Matthew. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm looking at. Thule is correcting me. Tiger is here at 36. And I was off. It looked like TJ was the first one to 35. Either way, Tiger is the first one to 36. Thule confirms Tiger is here. And looking at that cheetah. And we're going 2 times. From the bushes, the Tiger pounces to take the cheetah. And of course, a cheetah would run circles around a tiger, but don't let him get too close. Going once, going twice, and sold. And where did we land? I think we landed. Did we land at 36? 36, I believe. Tiger at 36. The backup bid wasn't necessary. Nobody had 37. Tiger at 36 on the cheetah. All right. So what I tell you guys, vintage, Libertads, lots of animals today. Let's go back to some vintage. There you go. Honest value never fails. You've got the eagle with the bell in the background. What is this? This looks like 1970s silver. That's just going to be my guess there. And then you've got the seated Liberty and 1 troy ounce of silver, 999. And probably to me, my favorite is this one. The honest value never fails. This is from the Mother Lode, Montana. And so let's start off at, I don't know, $29 on the vintage silver and see where she goes.
TJF says, hear Bentley chewing.
Yeah, can you hear him?
He didn't chew all day, and then now he comes in.
Yeah, he comes in here, and there's a little TV stand that I use just to help out, and it's old, and there's nothing special, so at least it keeps him occupied. And he's taken a liking to chewing up the rug, and I'd rather him chew up this old TV stand or TV tray than the rug any day of the week. But this guy, I'll tell you, Gold Stacker 1972 at 34, and I'm going to say going one time. And he'll have the option of left, right, or middle, or 2 of the 3, or all 3, going 2 times. And yeah, we got the seated Liberty on the left. It's just a round. It's not an actual coin. They're all rounds. Going once, going twice, and and ooh, TJ just behind. I'm looking at Gold Stacker 1972 at $34. There you go. Montana, that's my favorite state. Oh yeah, we drove through Montana, Billings, Montana, on our way into Yellowstone. There's multiple entries to Yellowstone. Crazy Mrs. T and I decided, well, let's take the most difficult one, and the Beartooth Claw Pass.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, the book we read said it was one of the most beautiful highways on the planet, and in our opinion, it is. All right, so where are we at now? Middle. Gold Stacker 1972 says middle. There you go. Congratulations. And left or right, I don't remember. Let's see. The order was after Gold Stacker, Matt, and then TJ. And no, we've got Libertads coming up, stacking this out. And matter of fact, here's a little sneak peek of one of the Libertads on the old turntable there. 5 ouncer. 5 ouncer. There's also vintage Bentley 5 ounce JM and our very first gold. We've never really offered it. I guess maybe tiny little pieces of gold. And this is just a little 2 pesos, but at least it's a little bit gold. Let's see. Anybody else on these either 2? If not, we'll put them in. Yeah. Julie confirms that was our second gold. Yep, very nice looking. All right. Speaking of tatas, here we go.
Oh boy.
Nice little Egyptian young lady here. I don't know if that's Cleopatra or what.
My goodness.
Yeah, I watched a movie on Cleopatra not long ago. And yeah, there she is. Mark Anthony had no chance, man, I'll tell you. And
what?
She seduced him. And just like Mrs. T seduced me. All right, there you go, guys. Nice chunky 2 ouncer for your consideration. And Ronald Smith, no, all I have is one little 2 peso, 2 pesos gold piece. We'll get to that a little bit later. Mrs. T, let's start her off at, I don't know, $55. We'll start low and just let her roll.
Low and roll.
Yeah, low and roll.
Low and roll.
There you go. Oh gosh. Let me got a little distracted, guys. There you go. 2 ounces of beautiful silver for your consideration. It is. Put her in our best light there. And $55 to start on a nice 2-ounce piece of silver.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Cleopatra. And yeah, she had a lot of, she was with Julius Caesar as well. And then he got stabbed in the back at 2 Brutus. And then Mark Antony came into the picture.
You sound like you know them.
Well, I watched the whole series and things didn't turn out so well for him either. Tuli. So
show the flip side.
oh, sure.
Oh,
I'm surprised nobody's jumping on this one.
No.
It's a nice piece. Look at that. Isn't that incredible?
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Okay, so did you? Okay, maybe I should. Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
All right, we'll give it a minute.
Go away.
And 2-ounce Cleo round going once. Rick. All right, hands on the keyboard. Here we go. Going once. Going to. Well, maybe we'll offer her towards the end then, if you're all too. Oh, Gold Stacker 1972 gets a bid in at 56.
Okay.
And there you go. We're off to the races. There you go. It's a nice piece. Can't remember who makes it. Let's see. Gold Stacker is at 56. Stacker Man's Rabbit Hole, you'll have to be at 57 or higher to get in on this nice little piece. And let's see. Here we go.
You just started everyone with the story of the whole what happened to them.
I think if they wanted to see the backside, because look at that beautiful pyramid there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me put her back there. Get back to the auction going 2 times. I don't even know where we're at. Gold Stacker 1972 going 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, this is really a steal.
Yeah.
Going once.
It's a nice
going twice. And sold. That's a good piece.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's almost time for another giveaway. Oh, look, Rick K and TJF rolled in after the fact. Stacker Man, hey, it pays to get your bid in. There you go, $56 just for the silver content alone. I mean, it was a pretty good price.
It was Gold Stacker.
Yeah, Gold Stacker. That's what I meant. Gold Stacker. Got it at 56. All right, 1886. Another lady, the Morgan dollar. And good for collecting, good for stacking. It checks 2 boxes. Not too bad a shape either. Not all slicked out or anything. I don't know. I love Morgan. Start me off at $30 on the Morgan dollar. $30 on the old Morgan from 1886. There she is. Jay's at 30. Jay's at 30. Let's see the best lighting there. There it is. Jay's at 30. TJF is at 31. Yeah, I've got a couple of tubes of Morgans, and I do like having those. Cleopatra was a power player too. She knew exactly what she was doing to do her best to expand her kingdom and provide an opportunity for her children to be rulers just like her and her father before her. Matthew Crustlife is at 32. David, oh, there's David out of the woodwork for the American silver. I know he loves that stuff. And so do I, David. So do I.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, she knew what she was doing.
David is at 33. And we're going to say David at 33 going one time. Let's see where she lands. Oh, Matthew fires back at 34. David, you're out. And Tuli says, hi, Davids. Nice to see David here. Matthew at 34. David responds at 35. Matthew, you're out now. Couple more bucks there, Matthew. And David at 35, going one time. Could be a snipe attempt here. David at 35, going two times. And going once, going twice, and cool. Congratulations, David doubloons, and it holds up. Good job. That is for David, Mrs. T.
Got it.
All right, now it is time for another GAW. Got a question queued up. Wonder if it's going to be as hard for the crowd as the last one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think it's going to be a little easier. Although, if they don't watch the shorts, they might not have seen it. All right, there you go. We've got some rosies. I'll be happy to toss this in your envelope and ship it around the country, wherever you're at, for the first 3 people to get it. But first, this is my normal time for a little commercial for my Remind group. By the way, Mrs. T, there's over 60 people here now.
Yeah.
Some folks show up an hour and a half late and say, oh gosh, I missed the whole thing and I'm here only for the last half hour or what have you. Well, if you would like a remind about an hour before each auction, all you have to do is take out your phone. You could write this down and do it later if you'd like. You know how you text and you normally put in a phone number? Where the number goes, it's 81010. And so you text that number, this message at AGH3AB. There you go. 81010, and there is the little message, like as if you're typing a text message at AGH3AB. Or just type yes in the comments and we'll go look you up, Mrs. T.
I got it.
We'll start writing it down and we'll send you the instructions and the link. And there you go. All right, so that's the commercial for the Remind. And by the way, that list is growing. More and more people have appreciated that little reminder. All right, in that Libertad short that I did earlier in the week, I showed you guys, I'm adding some Libertads to the deep stack, and I even gave mintage numbers. And actually, I learned within a few days after that video, a channel called the Coin Box let me know there's been an updated list. So I think there's been over 600,000, but the ones I added to my stack collection were 2023s. And so this year, and so who got that?
Yeah.
I'm looking at Knox is
people.
up there.
Yep. Knox, and I see.
Who is first?
I see
Knox is first. Matthew was second, and scroll down. Just those two guys, Knox and Matthew. Yeah, those are 2023s.
Oh, and Pete Clark.
Oh, and Pete Clark. Okay, going into my deep stack, and there you go.
Yeah, they got it.
Under 1 million of those minted. All right, now it's time for the second round. Oh yeah. Second round usually is where we, I know it is going really fast. Second round is normally where we have the higher end stuff now that everybody's warmed up. And then third round is kind of the bizarro weirdo stuff. But let's start small. I call this one Man's Best Friend. Man's Best Friend. It's got a pooch there on the front. It's definitely not a French bulldog. It's a very noble looking dog, perhaps a pit bull, perhaps a German Shepherd. But I'm calling this one Man's Best Friend. It'll come with a certificate of authenticity. and a little black satchel. And in case you're wondering how many ounces, it's just under an ounce. So that's 0.97. It's got a little paw print there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
And there you go. And it's number 26 out of the buttons. And there you go. Start me off at, I don't know, 30 bucks. 30 bucks on Man's Best Friend. That little piece right there. No, not a llama. You can call it a llama if you buy it and tell all your friends, hey, look at this llama that T made me. It looks more like a German Shepherd to me, though. 30 bucks and 30 ducks. Rick K is there. 30 duckies. And we're off to the races with a bid of 30. Let me take a sip of my H2O. Supreme Ginger says 30 barks. We're at 30 with Rick K. Dire Wolf. One of those big giant wolves. What was about 4 foot tall. Mrs. T and I were taking a hike out towards the beach in the Indiana Dunes, and a gentleman was there, and there's a part of the beach where they allow dogs. I kid you not, this guy, I don't know if he was from Wyoming or out west somewhere. Remember, Mrs. T, he brought a wolf.
Yeah.
A wolf that he had gotten as a pup.
Yes.
And he had it on a big, strong leash. He's kind of a hippie guy. He was feeding it beef jerky. But that's a story for...
Yeah, that's a whole other story.
Yeah, that wolf scared, man, it was drawing a crowd. We took pictures.
Yeah.
He allowed us to pet it very carefully. And
I didn't touch it.
I did, but
of course.
It was a heck of an experience. Rick the Tick K is at 32.
He doesn't say the tick.
And Man's Best Friend. Kevin Cole's at 33 on Man's Best Friends. Just almost an ounce. Just a whisker under an ounce on this one right here. And here you go. I'm kind of surprised Tiger's not in on this one. I wonder if he's in and out. And I'm going 2 times. And yeah, that wolf, man, the head on that thing was massive, man. It looked like it could just bite somebody's leg off. Going once.
And you're petting it.
Going twice. One man said I could. And oh, Kevin just behind. Who wound up with that one? I got distracted with my wolf story, and I'll let Tuli sort that one out. Tuli, who got that one? And there you go. See?
Yep.
All right, let me zoom out a little bit. We're gonna need to zoom out for this next option.
I think,
and Tuli says she sees Kevin at 33. There you go.
Okay, congratulations.
Congratulations, Kevin. All right. So for this next option, you're going to have the opportunity to buy either 2 or 4.
Okay.
So because I don't have the heart to break up consecutive serial numbers, especially when they're beautiful JM bars like this that look like they were minted just yesterday. And there they are. You've got serial number last 3 digits 550, 551, 552, and 553. You could either take 2 or 4 if you win. Don't they look pretty there? You could either take 2 or 4, and I'll either cut this in half for you or send you the whole thing. And we're going to start the bidding at, let's see, we'll start the bidding at $60 for the 2, or just double that if you want to take the 4. So if you want to take these 2 consecutives, it'd be 60. And if you want to add on these 2, it'd be another 60. So Well, what kind of reverse? There you go. You got the JM diagonal. Matthews at 62. And for 62, he's getting 2. Just so everybody understands that. For 62, he's getting 2 bars with the option of taking 4 if he wants. And if he wins. But I'm looking at TJF at 63 on the 2 bars. And man, they are in perfect condition. Look at that. Ooh, almost a face reveal. All right.
What did you see? He jumped up on nothing.
He jumped up there. Oh, get that paper out of. Might need those envelopes, Mrs. C. Pete Clark is at 64. That's not bad. $32 an ounce for a cool, perfect, in the original plastic JM bars consecutive. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Pete Clark was the first one to 64. And Pete Stacker Man is at 65. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. TJF, I just want the 2 on the opposite ends. Man. Well, you can have them if you want, because then these 2 consecutive ones will still be intact. So I guess that would be okay. You cannot have number 1 and number 3, though. All right. Jade Swartwood is at 66. And yeah, Rick K saying he wants the every other one. Man, these guys, they're like giving me gray hair here, you know?
Oh, I know. Jokes.
Uh-huh. All right, here we go. Let's speed this thing up. Going 1 time to Jay. Going 2 times to Jay. Going once. Going twice. You better bid right now. Yeah. The customer is always right. Going once. Going twice. And so it looks like Jay at 66. So the big question, am I going to need to bust out the scissors? Or Jay, are you taking all 4? Just let us know. And got the scissors. Got the scissors right here. The first 2, please. You got it.
Okay.
Here we go. And there they go. Let me make sure I don't cut myself here. First 2.
Okay.
Off to Jay Swartwood. Thank you very much, Jay. And I don't know, Julie, was there a backup bidder? I thought somebody was right behind. Customer, sometimes I am wrong. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Stacker Man, would you like the other 2? Stacker Man. How do you like that? Customer shows up and says, sometimes I am wrong. Yeah, we got some characters around here. Over 60 of them. Stacker Man says, I'll take the other 2. Congratulations, Stacker Man. All right. Now, we're going to go from small JM to larger JM. I'll use the scissors for this one too, if you'd like me to. Here it is. This is cool vintage. There you go. Let me show you. You got the 5-ouncer. Got the serial number 042834. It's got an O at the beginning there. There it is. And how about the reverse? There, same thing. You got the JM and looks like the little pickaxes going crossing each other, and the JM's diagonal. That's a pretty looking one. 5 ounces times. Let me see that where I said I would start that. 5 times. I don't know. Just start me at 150. Just start me at 150, and we'll go from there. And if nobody wants it, well, they have to. $30 an ounce for a 5 ouncer like that. Emerald Coast is at 150. On the killer, I guess it won't stay in my stack, Mrs. T.
No, it won't.
There it is, JM. TJF, you're behind. Emerald Coast beat you to 150. Customer is at 155. And so the next bid would need to be 160 or higher. It could be 165, 170, et cetera, et cetera. But the minimum is 160 or higher on beautiful old vintage silver. This one almost stayed in my stack. I was so close to keeping it. And
yes, very close.
But either way, I offered it. So there it is. Put it right there. Position that. And we're looking at customer at 155, which would be an absolute steal. That's a 185 bar all day long. Like at a coin show or something like that. All right. Customer at 155 going 2 times. It's going to take $5 and easy. Oh, I wouldn't clean that. I would keep that nice patina there. Beautiful toned up old vintage. Knox is at 160. I hear you, Matthew. It is super cheap. Yeah, feel free to go look at eBay at the price of these. Emerald Coast Stacker at 160 going 1 time. ECS knows this stuff. Emerald Coast Stacker at 160 going 2 times. And I'll type out SOLD going once, going twice, and sold. Thule says, who was first, T? Let's see. Oh, gosh, Knox was first.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emerald Coast was second. Knox was first. I stand corrected. I apologize for that. It looks like it was Knox first on, oh boy. Knox at 160. And yep, you were right the first time, Thule. I was saying Emerald Coast, and it was Knox. I apologize for that, Emerald Coast. It was Knox Stacks at 160. And Emerald Coast, being a gentleman, says, congratulations, Knox. Thank you very much, Knox. And thank you very much, Emerald Coast, for being such a gentleman about my mistake there. Knox gets it. What a piece. What a nice piece. All right, let's go from big to little and slow it down a little bit. And here you go. A lot of guys like these, including me. These are pretty cool. These are the little GG Mining 1/2 troy ounce. It's got the eagle, beautiful depiction of the eagle there. Silver eagle with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars. And I don't know when these are from. I know, let's see. They're very popular. And there we go. Zoom in there. I don't know. Start me off at Mrs. T. Where's that notebook? I can't remember where to start. Start me off at $20 on these. And I know the 1/2 ounce, those are a very popular size. Silverstruck really likes these, if I remember correctly. Silverstruck, a great YouTuber. Let me turn that eagle the right way. Start me at $20 while I fix that one. And I'll turn that one the right way. Got the nice 1/2 ouncers. Henry Hicks likes his fractional silver. Is that Brendy's out there snoring, huh?
One chews, another one snores.
GG Mining. And there you go. All right. Back to the auction. Henry was the first to $22. And Thule has my back there. Thank you, Thule. Matthew, you're out. Henry beat you to $22. And I'm going to say Henry going 1 time. Matthew, bump it up a buck, and these could be yours. And going 2 times. All right, Silver Boy, you've got to leave. You got company. Understandable. Thanks for being here. And let's see. We had Henry at 22 going once, going twice, and all right. Well, just let me know how many you would like. Let's see. Supreme Ginger. I didn't catch that. What was that? Let's see. Let me scroll up. I'm saying I'm almost stated my T found something they wanted by it. I'll say I wanted.
What are you mixing up? Are you mixing something up?
No, I was thinking about just adding that. I've got a cigar box full of silver bars, and I was thinking about just adding that 5 ouncer to the old cigar box.
Okay.
And I didn't quite pull the trigger.
Henry says the one on the right.
Okay, you got it, Henry. Mm-hmm. The one on the right is all yours. And who was the box off? Oh, I see. And let's see. Was Matthew in there? I thought Matthew was in there somewhere. Matthew, would you like the others at that? Matthew takes the one on the far left. There you go. And I don't know, was there anybody else in the mix? If not, we'll leave that guy to the end.
DJ?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Not sure.
He said pass.
Okay, no worries. No worries. All right, next. Oh boy, here we go. I bought one of these babies for myself, and you'll see it in my full Libertad stack sometime in the near future. And I bought one to offer you guys. 5 ounce. Take a look. And that is, I hope you can tell, this is really, really in perfect condition.
Mm-hmm.
There is the reverse. Here is the obverse. And no, I didn't goof that up. On Mexican coinage, the side with the snake and the eagle are the obverse. Here is the reverse. And there she is. What a beauty. 5 ounces. Plata pura. Pure silver for your consideration. Mrs. T, may I see that notebook, please? Mm-hmm. You're sitting there playing with the coins, aren't you?
You caught me.
All right.
I'm looking.
Let's start low. Let's start 155. 155 on this one. And we'll start low, see if we can't get a few interested parties on 5 ounces of pure beauty.
It's not every day that I get to sit in front of all these, beautiful pieces here.
Yep.
Let
me scroll down to the bottom. We're looking at TJF at 160 and Fish Finder MD at 165. And we've got some Libertad aficionados here. And yeah, there it is. 5 ounces of Mexican beauty. Fish Finder MD is at 165. Mm-hmm. Tuli had to do a little math there. All right. Fish Finder at 165. Man, that is a good price, Fish Finder. Going one time. Let's see if some of these other interested parties jump in and throw another $5 in there, see what happens. Fish Finder, 165, going 2 times. Oh, and let's see. Oh, Simple Hillbilly and Gold Stacker bumped it up. Who is in the lead now? I'm looking at Fish Finder at 175. Simple Hillbilly, you're behind. And yeah, that is a pretty one. And perfect. And as far as I could tell, I eyeballed both sides very carefully. I didn't see any flaws whatsoever. And yeah, it looks perfect. Simple Hillbilly at 180, Fish Finders at 185. These guys are battling back and forth. And we'll see who the winner is in just a moment. We won't delay. I'm going to count it down. And I'm going to say going one time. It's a good little battle going on. I'm going to say 2 times. Might there be a snipe attempt? Good question. Going once. Going twice. Rick Hay is interested, but he has one already. Oh, Gold Stacker bumps it up to 190. Gold Stacker at 190. And I'm going to say 190 going one time. Gold Stacker at 190 going 2 times. Yeah, we've got some high drama here, Mrs. T. High drama, indeed. Going once. Oh, looks like Ginger Stacker is taking off. See you, Ginger. Bye-bye. Going once. Going twice. And sold. And did the 190 hold up? I believe it did. Gold Stacker 1972, 190. And congratulations. Or was it? Don't let me mess it up. Who had it at 190?
Yep, Chili Gold Stacker 1972.
Okay. Got it. So Tilly confirms. All right, congratulations. That's going to be a nice piece for your collection. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now, we're going to stay with the Mexican theme, but we're going to go from big to small. And take a look at this nice little guy. You got the Dos Pesos. It's almost 1/20th of an ounce. Just shy of that. And there you go. You've got Dos Pesos right there. I've got a ring with one of those Dos Pesos right in the... I should be wearing that, Mrs. T. I should wear that for the auctions. What do you guys think? Should I bling it out on the next auction and wear that Dos Pesos ring? Type in yes if you'd like to see me bling it out with that Dos Pesos ring. I don't know if Mrs. T could handle that. You have to call me T Daddy.
Oh my God. 2024, you never know.
All right. I would say on this little Dos Pesos, Rick says nope. $100 on this little guy. River Bottom Bullion says yes. $100 to start on this little guy, or else this little gold stays in my stack collection. I'll add a little gold. $100. Yeah, gold's expensive, man. Simple Hillbillies at 105. Let me see if I can focus a little bit better. Simple Hillbillies at 105. Looks like this little guy is not staying.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, man.
I was going to say, I can make you a ring out of it, Mrs. T. We can both bling it out. Kevin from the Coin Hunt is at 110. Simple Hillbillies at 115. Oh, the year? Let me see.
The T look of 2024.
Oh, boy. These guys are going to make me go blind. What year is this? Oh, you know what? This says 1945. But let me just tell you, my understanding is that a lot of these were re-stamped and re-minted, and it's most likely not one of the original 1945s. So I just wanted to kind of be transparent about that. Maybe it'd help if I just hold it. Here you go. Simple Hillbilly is at 115. And I'm going to count her down. Simple Hillbilly at 115 going one time. And what do you guys think? Should I get a little more gold from time to time just to mix it up? Going 2 times to Simple Hillbilly at 115. And going once. Going twice. And Gold. Hillbilly. And they say, Tuli says she likes gold. That's all I needed to hear.
Ronald likes gold.
We'll add some more gold. Don't get all excited like I'm going to add a whole bunch, but maybe a couple of pieces here or there just to mix it up a little bit, a little variety. And nice little purchase there.
Nice.
Simple Hillbilly says more gold as well. Nice little piece. And let's take a look here. You've got what I tell you. I told you there'd be more Queen's Beasts. And this one's the White Horse of Hanover. And look at that side, guys. I mean, perfect. Let's look at this side. Perfect. 5 pounds. There you go. Matter of fact, Mrs. T is watching a show called The Crown on Netflix. I've kind of glanced at it here or there. And it's a pretty interesting story. All right, Mrs. T, 2 ounce Queen's Beast. Let's just start at $55. Just for the hell of it. $55. Rick K is at 62. Okay.
Yeah, see, and Simple's wife loves that show.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting story. It brings back a lot of memories of Princess Di and the whole situation and how she passed and the investigation and all the craziness. Yeah, by the way, check these out on eBay. These go for pretty big bucks. These old Queen's Beasts, they're popular. Well, they still are for that matter, but so many of them are snatched up that they're not as easy to find anymore. Simple Hillbilly is at 65. And Jeff Tooley Tiger says he's watched The Crown and good series. We're almost at the end, but we don't want any spoilers. Don't tell us how it ends. Don't tell us how it ends. There'll be some spoilers tomorrow morning, by the way.
Oh, boy.
Simple Hillbilly at 65. Ronald says offer a good price, fractional gold, and it will sell. Oh, Rick K just spoiled it for us. She kicks it. Doggone it. Man, the auction's over. I'm out of here. Doggone it. Man, you know what?
It's like a bunch of kids, right?
Jeff Tooley Tiger Thomas adding on.
It's like, don't do it. And
these guys, just for that, I'm going to say going once, going twice, and sold.
Okay, so
who got that Queen's Beast? All right, I don't even know at this point. Maybe Tooley can help, but got all distracted about learning of the Queen died. Simple Hillbilly. All right, congratulations. That was a nice purchase, actually. All jokes aside, next we're gonna pull something off of the old turntable, and it's something small here. I think you might like. Kevin Hunt, I know you like this stuff. This is a little Bentley button, but man, I made some crazy tone action here. I don't know how well you can see it. Can you see on your end, guys, any turquoise in there? Any little hints of purple? The turquoise is kind of what really pops, to be honest with you. And you've got Bentley right in the middle there. Oh, he's stamped real good too. And then on the other side, even more colors. And just out of just pure luck, I wish I could say it was skill, but honestly, it's not. It landed on a perfect 1.0 ounce. This is number 25. And there you go. That's that side. And here's the cute little Bentley side with the perfect stamp right in the center. Start me off for 1 ounce. I don't know, $35 on the little Bentley. 35 on the little Bentley. Maybe if I put him on a stand, he'd. I put that there. Does that help? Can you see a little bit better? That's actually, I think it helps if I just hold them. There you go. This one comes with a certificate of authenticity and a little black satchel. And looks like Kevin Cole's starting us off at $35. And we'll see if it holds up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Nice little symmetrical piece there. I wish it would stand up a little bit better. I even I put it this way. There we go. All right. We'll leave it there so I can type.
Mm-hmm.
Oi. Oh no. There we go. Oy. What the heck? I'm gonna make myself dizzy here, Mrs. T.
Yeah. Messing around over there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. Can I leave it there?
Yeah. Just
All
leave it alone.
right. Kevin from the Coin Hunt is at 36. Or do I dare to mess with it?
No.
Dared. That doesn't really do it justice, but you guys get the idea. 36. Silver shot by the ounce. Oh no, I don't sell that, Ronald. I buy that and I use it. Actually, I don't really favor silver shot. I kind of avoid it. I've had bad luck with silver shot in the past. I basically melt buffaloes, right, and put them in the old furnace, melt them down. Kevin from the Coin Hunt is going to get a steal here at $36, going 2 times, and we'll see. Hopefully, this little Bentley winds up in a good home. Going once, going twice, and fold. And let's see, $40 to Kevin from the Coin Hunt. Rick got in there at 37 before sold, but Kevin Hunt got it for $40. Kevin Call was behind the sold sign. Good try on the very colorful piece. I forgot to mention Bentley is got like a purplish tint to him. All right, there you go.
Okay.
All right, and one more. That's it, Mrs. T? What's that?
Your order is fine?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. All right, we're going to throw this guy out there. You got the T logo 2020. This one has the edge lettering. And this one I poured right before the new year. There you go.
Which seems like it was forever and it was only this week.
I know. 2.2 ounces. I don't know. Start me off at $50 if you're interested. And it does have the edge lettering. $50 if you're interested on the T logo button. And if you'd like an original silver pour piece from yours truly, there you go. TJF is at 55. And we're off to the races. We'll see where she lands. Let me take this. Stacker Man's Rabbit Hole is at 60. Let's see. Overpriced and overbid. All of it. Wake up. Someone doesn't like silver? Oh, you're on the wrong channel, my friend. Let's see.
Can't be. Can't have it always. You know? Super cheap. I mean.
No, I think some people don't like silver.
Oh.
And they come on silver stacking channels and they just say stupid things like, you don't like silver? Go away.
Oh.
Yeah. If you don't like silver, you're on the wrong channel.
Well, there's other channels.
Yeah.
All kinds of different
go
things.
find something you like. Stacker Man's Rabbit Hole is at 60, going 1 time.
Like those Stanleys at Target that are all being sold out.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Crazy stuff.
Yep. Going 2 times to Stacker Man's Rabbit Hole. I think you've got a really good deal here. Going once. Going twice. And Kevin from the Coin Hunt jumps in at 63. Rick K is at 64. Rekindled interest towards the end there. And we'll have to start the countdown over again. Kevin the Coin Hunt is at 66. Edge lettered T logo. There you go. You got the edge letter all the way around. 2023 there. And it'll come with that certificate of authenticity. And a little black satchel. All right. I don't even know where we're at. Kevin at 66. Going one time. Kevin at 66. Going two times. Let's see if that holds up. Going once. Going twice. And fold. And it looks like Kevin from the Coin Hunt at $70. Congratulations, Kevin. And here you go, Mrs. T. Another one for our good friend in Indianapolis.
Right.
And that was, oh, that was 2.2.
Okay.
All right. I can't believe it. We're already at round 3 and having a good time here on a Friday night. Let me show you guys the little constitutional /90% /junk silver. Hopefully I'm not offending anybody by calling it junk silver, but that's what I call it. And you got the rosies. And let's see, what question? Oh, this one, no RH here. This one might stump you guys. I don't know. Depends on how close of attention you pay. Some of the questions I ask are super easy and others not so much. On last Saturday's video with Sherry, she had these 2 big crazy bars. Who made those? And I was not familiar at all with the maker of those bars. And they were very unusual. They looked like loaves of some sort. Oh my goodness. RH, my man.
You're like, oh, he's not here.
Pyromet. Pyromet is correct.
Yeah.
Let's see either A, who knew it, or B, who just bothered copying off of RH because they know he always gets everything right. RH, the man, the myth, the legend, pops in.
Yep.
And let's see. I have RH Pyromet, correct.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew Crustlife right behind.
Yep.
And Rick K says Pyro, not quite there, Rick. And then Indiana in person.
Okay.
Pyromet. Rick K was half right, but not quite there. So those 3, Mrs. T, did you get them?
Yes.
All right, congratulations.
You were just saying,
all right,
not here.
Never disappoints, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
He's got like a photographic memory or something. I don't know.
Wow.
All right, we're going to shut down the old turntable.
Congratulations, Judy. Congratulations.
Oh, I will. Thank you. Thanks for always reminding me. All right. This is a crazy looking little sugar skull. A little cross there on his forehead. Got some sparkle in his eyes. And it's 1.4 ounces. Only the 6th of these little sugar skulls that I've made of this particular style. Kind of crazy looking. Look at those eyes. He's got like sugar skulls in his eyes. And so let's see, 1.4 ounces. Let's just call it $40 to start on this little work of art that will come with a certificate of authenticity and a little black satchel. And if anybody likes it, start me off at $40 as I zoom in on this little dude.
Mm-hmm.
There he is. All right. And let me scroll down, see if any TJF. Let's see. Rick K is at 60. Okay. Rick K is at 60 on the little sugar skull. Kind of a cool little piece there.
Mm-hmm.
Ronald says, is that Thule's? No, that's yours truly. I made this one. Rick A says alien skull. The little sugar skull. Look at that. There you go. Could be an alien. I don't know. They said aliens were found in Mexico. They even brought it to.
Always find them in Mexico.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. They brought them in front of Congress in Mexico. So maybe it's call it a Mexican alien sugar skull.
I don't know why.
All right. Rick A is at 60.
Has aliens all the time.
So there you go. Man, you've seen it here first. Rick K at 60 on the Mexican alien sugar skull. And going 2 times. It's over 50 people here, Mrs. C.
Oh, I see that.
Very nice. And going once.
Talking about aliens and skulls
Yeah.
and everything else.
Why do they always roll them out in front of all the politicians and they go ooh and ah
In
over them?
Mexico. Like, they don't, I have no idea.
Kevin Call, as we're talking about those aliens, bus 61. All right. There we go.
Don't know.
Kevin Call at 61 going 1 time. Rick, you're out. You need to bump it up a couple bucks. And going 2 times on the Mexican alien skull. It's a whole new genre I never even thought of. Thanks, guys. Going once.
Kevin Coinhunt said it looks like Rick K.
Going twice. And whoa, it's a little flurry of bids came in. I'm looking at Kevin Cole in the lead. I could even name it on the certificate of authenticity, Mexican sugar skull alien or Mexican alien sugar skull. Rick K at 66 going 1 time. Going 2 times. And name it whatever you want. I could name it your mother-in-law if you'd like on the certificate of authenticity. Going once, going twice, and so I got. Oh boy, I've got Kevin's talking trash back and forth. I don't even know which Kevin's which at this point.
So
I'm looking at Rick K at $66. They got that one. Congratulations, Rick. Nice little piece. And now for the last little pour of the night, then we get to some other weird stuff. This one is, I haven't shown one of these in a while. This is a little pill. It's a little bee. I don't know if the lighting in here will show, but I've got a little bit of yellow and black action in here. The wings are yellow, the body's yellow with a little stripe of black, and the head is black. But again, you'd have to look very carefully to see that. This little guy is, how many ounces? There's my little T-stamp, 0.84, so just under an ounce. It's pill number 25. Good for the digestion. And let's start this little guy at, I don't know, 25 bucks on the little bee pill. Oh, there he goes again. 25 bucks on the little bee pill. As I make my viewers dizzy and vomiting as I'm going back and forth. Let me mess with this. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get it, Mrs. T.
Yep, that looks good. I would stop messing with it.
Do this. Oh, maybe you can see it a little bit better here. Not the best. You'll have to take my word for it. Maybe you could see a little hint of yellow in there. All right, where are we at? We're looking at Henry Hicks is at 25. And Simple Hillbilly and Newt. Hi, Newt. Haven't seen you here in a while. Good to see you. And Henry Hicks at 25. Newt's at 26 on the little bee pill. There you go. Finish that H2O. Hits the spot. All right, Newt at 26, going 1 time. Oh, Long Live Coins is at 27. Yeah, you get a little original piece of silver artwork for 27 bucks. That's a pretty good deal. LLC is at 27, going 1 time. LLC is at 27, going 2 times. If you want to jump in, Oh, Newt's at 30. Putting the hammer down a little bit. Newt's at 30. And now we'll count down for Newt. Going one time. LLC, you're out. Oh, no, you're not. 31. We've got them going back and forth. We'll let them fight it out just for a second there. Mrs. T, as I kind of peer over to my left at some of the other stuff we have coming up. Ooh, Silver Shield. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Silver Shield. If you watch the Pistol Packing Pilots program, he was just talking about Silver Shield the other day. Now we've got a real battle. Kevin from the Coin Hunt, who has a nice collection of our silver pours going, is looking to add another little pill with this one with a B on it. I think this is actually the first B one I've done. We're looking at Kevin from the Coin Hunt, 35, going one time. Newt was at 34. Newt, you've got to come up a couple bucks. Kevin from the Coin Hunt going, oh, Long Live Coins is at 36. Beat you to it. Newt's at 37. These guys are battling it out on the little bee, the battle of the bee. By the way, bees are absolutely fascinating creatures. I have a good buddy who is a beekeeper, and he let me see his queen last summer, which was amazing. All the other bees were clamoring around to protect her, and she was in very good health. And the hive was a very healthy hive, and the honey was scrumptious. Wasn't it? Am I lying? I'm lying, I'm buying.
Oh gosh. No, it was great, but you
don't like that word scrumptious? It's delicious. Man, just pure honey is natural and delicious as it gets. All right. I'm just going to count down. Going once. I don't even know where we're at, to be honest, at this point. Going once.
Newt at 37.
Going twice. And that's sold. And looks like Newt at 37. Congratulations, Newt. Well done, sir. All right.
Okay.
On to another 2-ouncer. I can't really say I've seen this one before. Take a look. All right, for starters, you've got the queen on this side, 2 ounces, 2018. Wait till you see the other side, though. British Virgin Islands. The queen's looking pretty stern there. But take a look at this. You've got Pegasus, $1 Pegasus. And I tell you what, you got a young silver stacker in your life, or perhaps you're trying to get your wife into silver stacking. Man, it's very pretty, very pretty. Start me off at $55 on the Pegasus 2-ounce. Nice. Again, this is, like I said earlier, these fit in a tube just fine because they're the same diameter, but nice and thick and chunky. There you go. You guys notice you guys liked the 2-ouncers a week or two ago, so I picked up some more. And we're looking at Henry Hicks at $55. And what is that hand pink waving? I don't even understand what any of that stuff is.
No, the Broke Stacker just stopped in to say hi.
Oh,
and
hi, Broke Stacker.
Wow, that's pretty. And then G2G.
Okay, gotta go. Okay.
You sound like you didn't know what that meant.
I don't know. I'm not up on the lingo with these kids these days.
Oh, I know.
All right. Jeff Tooley Tiger Thomas, $60 on the beautiful 2-ounce Pegasus.
It's like they text and code.
Look at that. All right. Henry Hicks bounces back at 61 on the Pegasus, up, rearing, those wings on either side. We've got a nice little battle going now on the Pegasus. Not one you see every day.
No.
A little different.
That's what I was looking at earlier.
Jeff Tooley Tiger Thomas at 65, going one time. Jeff Julie Tiger Thomas at 65. Oops. Going 2 times. And here we go. It is what we call the sniper time. Going once, going twice, and full. Yep, nice piece. Nice piece indeed. Let's see.
Okay, so
Phony Bidder. I don't like that name. Maybe that's that fool that we kicked out earlier. I don't know. Here we go.
Okay, so Jeff.
Alrighty. Where are we at now? Jeff, on to, remember I told you guys about Silver Shield? I'm not sure if you guys know about this. Make all kinds of controversial pieces. This one is Keep Calm and Slave On. I guess a little commentary on, we were talking about, and it's the queen on that side. Maybe it's about royalty or the elitists and, keep calm and slave on and keep working. And I don't know. Silver bullet, silver shield. There you go. Let's see, listen to all, follow none. So interesting little depiction. I don't know. Let's start that crazy looking skeleton queen at $30 and go from there on the interesting piece. Keep calm and slave on. I guess a little nod to the working man. There we go. DJF starts us off at $30. And Rick K's at 31. Tuli. I think Rick K beat Tuli to 31. Gold Stacker 1972 says, I like them. Yeah, that Silver Shield makes a lot of controversial stuff. This is pretty tame. I think more of it was just a commentary on, blue collar working people, or all of us, and as the elite benefit from the hard work of the working man. That's my interpretation. I don't know what the artist really had in mind. That's just my off the cuff guess. Tuli is at 33. Jeff Tuli Tiger Thomas says funds have been sent. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And we're kind of coming down to the end, guys. We only have about 4 more pieces after this, and another giveaway. And if people want to see Bentley, we'll show him too. All right, we're going to say going 1 time to Tuli at 33. Then we're going to say going 2 times to Tuli at 33. Going once. Going twice. And full. Congratulations, Tuli. There you go.
Okay.
All right, time. Remember I told you guys, you guys responded pretty well to the 2 ouncers, so I got more. Time to bring out the Kraken. There you go. Canada, always willing to go above and beyond and create interesting designs. Here you go. You got the Kraken, fine silver 2 ounce, 9999. You got the 4 9s fine. You got 2020. Ooh, what a year. That was Kraken indeed. There's the Kraken 2 ouncer. Crack that one off at $55 to start with. 55 on the Kraken. Got a big old octopus. What is it? Is it attacking a ship or something? Oh yeah. Now that I look at it a little more carefully, it's got a couple of sailing ships in its tentacles. Henry Hicks is at 60. Simple Hillbilly at 61 on the Kraken. Look at that. There she is. All right. Pete Clark at 65. Says Tuli. Simple Hillbilly responds at 66. And maybe these are collectible or something. I'm not sure. It's pretty cool looking. Simple Hillbilly was the first to 66 is what I'm seeing. And then Henry Hicks, you had 66 right behind Simple Hillbilly. So you'd have to go up a buck. And as we get down to the end, Pete Clark's at 70, putting the hammer down. Pete Clark, let's see if 70 does it. Pete at 70 going one time. Creatures of the North. Oh, is that the, oh, that's right. I forgot about that series. Yeah, somebody, I can't remember who made a video about it.
Before? No.
I'm not sure. Going 2 times. And 70 going once. Going twice. And looks like teeth. The Kraken's coming your way. All right, let's totally switch things up. We're going to go from the Kraken to the ASC. This one happens to be slabbed from 2016, the year the Cubs won the World Series. Slabbed ASC, MS69. And here's a good close-up here. Sometimes these things you wonder, like, why wasn't this deemed perfect? I mean, dang. There you go. ASC from 2016. I don't know. Start me off at 35 bucks, just for the heck of it. 35 bucks on the slab in the PCGS holder ASC. There she is. Is David's doubloon still here? I don't know. He had company, didn't he, Mrs. T? TJF is at 40. Yeah, I knew I was starting it way low. TJF is at 40 on the first strike, by the way. Silver Eagle, 30th anniversary. And, oh, there's David's. And first strike. So what do you know what the first strike means? So when the mint strikes these coins, the very first ones to come off basically the assembly line, they allocate as quote unquote first strike. I don't know how many hundreds of thousands they consider first strike, but these are some of the first ones to roll off out of the mint back in 2016. Simple Hillbilly is at $42. My voice is starting to go a little bit. All right, Simple Hillbilly. Let me open up the second water here. Oh, that hits the spot. Simple Hillbilly at 42. That's a good price on a slabbed eagle. Really good price. Hey, who's your stacker? Oh, you lucky dog. Down at, did you go to Fun? Hoosier, did you go to Fun? Oh, man. We really would have liked to have gone. Just wasn't in the cards.
No.
David is at 43. And so that means Simple Hillbilly, you're out. And David is in at 43 going one time. Gold Stacker, I thought it was the first 30 days for the first strike. You may be right, my friend. You may be right.
Who's your stacker? Is it warm down there in Florida? Is Orlando over there?
Yeah. I'm not sure. C. Connor X5. I see her bid there, but C. Connor, you were on an auction a couple of weeks ago and never paid. So why don't you email me before you want to bid tonight? Why don't you email so we can figure things out? And so let's not honor the C. Connor X5 bids right now. And we can email and chat. Maybe you just needed a little help figuring it out or something like that. But let's hold off. I'm going to honor David's bid going one time. David going 2 times. And I hope you understand. C. Connor going once, going twice, and sold. David, I think you got it at 43. It's a good price on a slabbed eagle. There you go. All right, more interesting. Let's see. Here we go. Well, this is definitely not Creatures of the North, but it is. This is Creatures of Down Under. And let's see. There you go. Got the koala with the baby on the back. Nice, thick, chunky 2 ouncer. Look at that. 2 ounces of beautiful silver. And you've got Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth, Australia. What does that say? Eyes aren't what they used to be. Oh, it says, I think it says $2. Oh, this is backdated. This is from 2018. 2018 koala. Let's start that little 2 ounce chunker at $55 like the other ones. See where she goes. 2018. And Hoosier did make it. Hoosier, that was something we would have really liked to have done, but just wasn't in the cards.
70 degrees too.
Oh man, you lucky dog. Nice.
Yeah, super nice.
Okay, backdated little koala. Look at that cute little koala on the back, Mrs. T. Look at that. There it is. All right, we're looking at Simple Hillbillies at 65. Yep, this would be another good little entry piece for trying to get your spouse or maybe your little one or your son or daughter into silver stacking. Fun piece, neat little motif there. Simple Hillbilly is at 65 going one time. Let's see. I have to go back to work, T. Could you give me a total? No problem. No problem. Gold Stacker, 1972. We will, if you're a Gold Stacker, are you on PayPal? We'll just send you an invoice if you'd like. Mrs. T, if you'll make a little note there or something like that. I'm going to say going 2 times. Mr. Blue, baby koala is precious. Yeah, that's pretty cute. Going once, going twice, and, oh, no problem. And sold. Well, Stacker, thanks for joining us. And was that Simple Hillbilly that got this? Cool little 2018 piece. Tiger had to go save a life. Hi, Tiger, I guess we'll forgive you for that. Any other excuse short of that, we'd be very upset. Just kidding. Just kidding. Tiger, you are a hero, my friend. And on to, all right. We always told you like round 3 is kind of the weird round. All right, I've got 3 options here. And who won that one? Simple Hillbilly?
Yes.
Congratulations. All right, the 3 options. And by the way, this is the end right here. After this, we've got a trivia question. We're under 2 hours. If you guys want us to keep going, we can maybe keep going a little bit. But we'll give you the trivia and the silver giveaway. And then if Tully's up for it and you guys are up for it, we'll keep going a little bit. But each of these 3 pieces is about 2/3 of an ounce. What is this, Mrs. T? The little India piece? Do you see that? The little India piece is 0.65 of an ounce. And this is something, if you were to go to an Indian wedding, this is something you might give the bride, or maybe a little stack of these or something like that. So there's that, 2/3 of an ounce of silver. Then this is Mrs. T, the Dolphins. How many ounces is this? Point what?
66.
0.66. Again, 2/3 of an ounce. Weird, odd sizes. You like dolphins? There you go. Oh, who is this? You've got Sam Boyd on that side with a cowboy hat. This came from a casino, but it's silver. Crazy. But anyway, this is the nice side. You got the dolphins there, and that's 2/3 of an ounce. And then this last little piece is 0.64, so almost 2/3 of an ounce. Oops. Republic of Liberia, super shiny. And this one happens to be first step, let's see, first man on the moon. And it depicts July 20th, 1969. It's a $20 piece, but Either way, they're all about 2/3 of an ounce. Talk about variety. You got dolphins on one side, the Indian piece in the middle, and then First Man on the Moon on the right. If you're interested in 2/3 of an ounce of silver, I don't know, start me at $20 and we'll go from there. Just a strange variety of pieces. Dolphins, I don't know what I like best, to be honest with you. You got the dolphins, the First Man on the Moon, historic, and that sweet Indian piece there with the palm trees and such. There you go. TJF is at 30. Winner can choose whichever one they want. Take two, take all three, whatever you like. Jace Fartwood is at 23. Sorry, TJF is at $30. And that's a good strong bid. But there's some interesting pieces, so I don't know. TJF is at $30. That would be the bid to beat at this point in time. I'm gonna keep drinking a little bit of water, just keep my voice going. All right, TJ at 30 going one time. There you go. TJ at 30 going two times. You're going to an Indian wedding anytime soon. You might want to pick up that middle piece. You never know. Or if you like dolphins, going once, going twice, or if you're going to an Indian wedding that involves dolphins, maybe by the ocean side or something like that, you're really in luck. Kevin calls at 32. And why are you shaking your head, Mrs. T? Kevin called at 32, going one time.
Scenarios. And Rick says, if you're going to a wedding, maybe on the moon.
Yeah. Make up all kinds of stories here. Going, or maybe the groom is a astronaut. You never know. There you go. Going two times. Let's see. So what do you give at a Mexican wedding? Libertades and tequila. Well, there's definitely tequila involved at any Mexican wedding I've ever been to, and I've been to quite a few. Oh, yeah. Tiger. That is for sure. Going once, going twice, and all right. Who won that? We started telling stories. That Kevin call at 32. Kevin, are you the one going to the Indian wedding by the ocean where the groom is an astronaut?
The bar, please.
All right, there you go. And he says, enough of that. Just give me the bar.
Just give me the bar.
Congratulations. Told you, round 3 is the weird round. All right. Yeah. Any interest in the others for the backup bidders, just let me know. And then we got trivia. We've got a nice little question here. All right. The next one might not, I don't even know if the mighty RH is going to get the next one right. It's a little tougher. All right. No problem. We can put these off to the side for that final basket if people want to continue for a little while. And congratulations on that win. All right. On to the Rosies. On to the Rosies. There you go. There they are. Newt Stacker. No problem, Newt. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. And here is the question. Ooh. You guys ready for this? I know you know your...
I'm going to get ready.
I know you know your silver, but do you know your movies?
Oh, boy.
Name the lead actress in the Netflix movie Leave the World Behind. Okay, let's see if anybody gets this. Oh, man. Old reliable.
Yep.
Oh, he does it again. All right. Oh, man. RH, Julia Roberts is correct. Boom. You got it right there. And tomorrow's video with Sherry involves a reaction, her reaction on a particular scene of that movie. So RH got Julia Roberts. Rick Hay got Julia Roberts. And Indiana in person. Julia Robert. There you go. All right. So the question is, with 47 people still here, do you guys, A, do you want us to do a little bit more from that little basket of stuff that didn't sell? And B, or this should probably be A. A, Tuli, do you want to keep going for a little bit and maybe finish in the next 10 or 15 minutes? TJF says more. Jay says yes. Henry says keep going. Tuli, we'll wait for you to respond. And she says, let's go. All right, here we go. I don't know. Let me, Mrs. T, pull something random out of there. Whatever.
Here.
All right, hand it over.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Got a kook. Australian kookaburra. Buck and go. Here we go.
No, here. I knew you were going to do
That's in good shape too, man. It's probably put straight from the tube into this capsule. Even the queen, look at her. You could see the wrinkles in her neck and everything. It's such a perfect coin. Buck and go on the 2021 kookaburra on the twig, looking to his left.
There it goes. It's going.
There you go. There's Kevin from the Coin Hunt ruining that show for us again. She did. Man, guys, spoilers. Let's not ever mention what movies we're watching because people will ruin it for us, telling us the ending. The queen dies.
Loose lips.
Isn't that a bunch of BS? Henry Hicks 27 on a kook. Woo-wee! At that rate, oh man.
Buck and go.
Buck and go. That's what I get for doing a buck and go, Mrs. T. Maybe I learned my lesson. You guys gonna let Henry take that for $27? Oh boy. Going once. TJF is at 30. Simple Hillbilly, you're behind on the 2021. That would be like one to grade. I mean, this one looks absolutely perfect. All right. Simple Hillbilly at 31, going one time. That's unheard of. We might have to shut down, you know, like right now.
Yeah.
Where's that Bentley? Let's show Bentley.
Yeah, you're like,
Kookaburra's at 31. What the heck? Oh, Henry Hicks is at 32. P. Clark. Oh, Knox is at 33. All right, let's do the countdown again. Knox at 33. Oh, Simple Hillbilly is at 34. There we go. That's a little more like it, but still way low. Way low. Simple Hillbilly at 34, going two times. And then I type out S-O-L-D. Going once. Going twice. Oh, it got bumped up again. Knox is in the lead at 35 with a whole host of other interested parties. Look at this thing. I mean, send that sucker into grading right now. Yeah, maybe I should put a little stand up close here or something like that. Looks way better than back there.
All right, so who's going to take it?
I don't know. Yeah. We're looking at Knox at 35, going one time. Knox at 35, going two times. And going once, going twice. And so Knox, did it hold up? Knox, did it hold up? Looks like it did. Congratulations. All right, Mrs. T, you want to pull another piece out of there?
Sure. Here we go. That's heavy.
Ooh. Oh. You pulled out that Tortuga. There you go.
That's a heavy one.
The Toidle. There you go. Look at that little turtle. Artistic. 2 ounce. Chunky. Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth. Nui. $5. $5 make you holler. In Nui in 2015. shiny face there. On the little turtle. Little turtle started me off at 55. Maybe it goes this way because the turtle's swimming downward. I don't know. 55 on the 2-ounce turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Here, just hold it. I'll just do a little hand modeling there. There it is. It's got like kind of matte finish in the background.
Mm-hmm.
But then super polished, shiny on parts of the shell. There you go. And the bitters have started. This side is, is what it is. Kind of like how the edges are rounded. I don't know if you guys could see that, but it's kind of nice to the touch because the reeded edges are rounded.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me put this little guy down and do a countdown on the turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, Central Michigan's here. Hi, Central Michigan. Nice to have you here. Turtle 56 going one time. Turtle 56 going 2 times. Going once. Going twice. And that's a good price. Hold. Oh, all right. All right, jumps in at 58.
Mm-hmm.
58. Burgon, you're behind. TJF, you're behind. Kevin Call, you're behind. You guys were all waiting. RH got it with that super fast Pentagon speed internet and takes the turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Takes the turtle and some Eisenhower or little Roosevelt dimes. Oh, we're going to go from the turtle to the hurdle. From the turtle to the hurdle. There you go. This guy is jumping over an eagle. I mean, you got to be pretty good to be jumping over an eagle. And this is 1 ounce of silver. USA. Olympic Committee, 1988.
Mm-hmm.
United States Olympic Committee. I wonder if these were given out to members of the Olympic Committee or what, but I don't know. Started me off at $25 on an ounce of silver with a hurdler jumping over an eagle. Look at that guy. Let me zoom in on the hurdler. There he is. First the turtle, now the hurdle. TJF is a 28.
I just love saying that. You get into a zone of rhyming and then you can't leave it alone. Or you start making stories up.
I know. That guy doesn't clear and he talks in a higher voice for eternity. Yeah. I was never a hurdler. I was always scared that I would, ruin the family jewels. Look at that. Going one time to TJF at $28 on the hurdler. Going, that's a pretty good price on an ounce of silver with a little bit of USA history there. Going 2 times, U.S. Olympic Committee. Who was in the 88 Olympics? Was that Carl Lewis? No, that was 84. Was Carl Lewis and was Flojo? Kevin from the Coin Hunt is at 29. Who is the star of the 88 Olympics? Florence Griffin Joyner or whatever her name was. Bruce Jenner? Was he? No, he was like 80. Was he? What year was Bruce Jenner? I don't know. Going one time. The Olympics aren't what they used to be. I will tell you that. Remember, everybody used to be glued to the Olympics, and now it's like, whatever. Kevin Call, 29, going once, going twice.
They're so amazing, though. Like, I mean, but you're right. It's not.
If I fall upstairs, definitely not a hurdler then. All right.
Okay.
Let's see, what else do we have? All right, let's go back to the vintage. We got 3 different pieces of vintage here. There's one. You got the eagle with the sun in the background. You got the eagle with Liberty Bell in the background. And this one have an eagle. No eagle here. You've got the seated Liberty. $25 to start on the vintage silver winner's choice. And we're coming down to the end here, I think. Maybe more little pieces here or there. That's a crazy piece. Okay. Henry Hicks is at 30. And I wonder which one he'll take. Take all three if you want. Henry at 30, going one time. I was born in 1988. I'm a sucker for anything with that year on it. Oh, that explains it. Okay, I thought maybe you were a hurdler in high school, Kevin. Although your legs aren't that long, so you'd have to be a hell of a jumper.
Oh my goodness.
All right, going two times. Now I'm picturing Kevin Hunt hurdling. Sorry, Kevin. Yeah, you young punk. Born in 88. This guy, I think he's just showing off there.
Yeah,
Mrs. T.
I agree.
Going once, going twice, and Henry. TJF, you're right behind. Henry beat you to it at $30, and Henry at $30. Just let us know. Left, right, middle, both, or two, all three. Okay, I graduated in 88. We graduated in 90, Mrs. T.
Yes, as you remind me.
Yeah. Let's see. Just let us know. Oh, the one on the right. There you go. Nice choice.
Okay.
I like that. Beautiful eagle. All right. Congratulations. All right. Look at these guys.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what. Let's end with. Oh, let's let this one go at $1 and go.
Finish it off?
Yep. Finish it off.
Okay.
This is the end of the night, guys.
Finish it off.
First man on the moon.
Okay.
$20. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. $1 and go. And what did we say? This is 2/3 of an ounce? Forget. I think so. Yeah, that was with the 2/3 lot. 2/3 of an ounce of silver.
The 0.64,
$1 and go.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
$1 and go. Henry's at 25. Let's zoom out and zoom in again. Maybe focus a little bit better. There we go. There's the man on the moon. All right. So real or staged in a Hollywood basement? You guys decide. The first man on the moon, did that really happen? Or did we just create a film to fool the Russians? I don't know. Let's see. It was before I was even born. Simple Hillbilly is at 26. And that's what I'm looking at. Kevin Call says Hollywood.
And then Tiger.
Tiger, this is 2/3 of an ounce.
0.64.
0.64. So a little less than 2/3 of an ounce.
Well, a lot of people think it was a
a lot of people, conspiracy theory people here.
Well, I mean.
What is on this side? Oh, this is 2001, Republic of Liberia. All right, they think it was a lie.
Because that many people cannot keep a secret.
And Rick A wants the seated. You got it, Rick A. That's seated. What did that go for?
30? Which one? The last
this one? Yeah,
I see 30.
Vintage silver. Yeah, Rick A, you want just confirm that you want that one for 30 and you got it, my friend. There you go. That is the seated round. Seated round. Let's see. And we're going to say going one time. Rick confirms yes for 30.
Okay.
And Tuli confirms as well, going two times. And Yeah, why haven't we been back? Good question. If we had that technology to get there in 1969, why haven't we been back? Good question. Oh, Tiger bumps it to 27.
I don't know.
And now we're talking about going to Mars.
Mm.
I don't know. Mrs. T and I always talk when we hear about these celebrities going into space. A, would you pay to go to space? B, if you wouldn't pay, would you even go for free? And I don't think I would even go for free, to be honest with you. Too much risk involved. To risk your kids not ever seeing you again. I wouldn't do it. Tuli says never. I'm with you, Tuli.
And then Jeff TT says because of the aliens.
Yeah, especially those Mexican aliens.
Yeah, don't want any part of that.
All right, where are we at? Going once, going twice. I lost track.
Yeah.
So. I'm a Rocket Man, Elton John. Rocket Man, you just won this piece right here from the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
All righty, guys. What a night. What a night.
Okay.
And Tuli, thank you so much for being a great moderator. Everybody, let's hear it for Tuli.
2024. Did you?
Is this our first auction in 2024? Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, yeah.
All right, here we go. Happy New Year. There you go. There's your Happy New Year sound effect for the New Year. And let's hear it for Mrs. T for keeping me straight and figured out over here.
Oh, you're always fun. My pleasure.
Yeah.
It's good times.
And let's see. Yeah, Happy New Year's, everybody.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we have a fun premiere. It's unlike any that we've ever done before. This controversial movie that's on Netflix. You might want to watch it tonight if you have some energy and you have Netflix and you feel like watching it. It's called Leave the World Behind. There's a particular scene in that movie that I showed Sherry on camera and got her immediate reaction. And I think we had a pretty good conversation after that. You guys will be the judge. Let's see. Troll Fighter says those poops. I don't know what that means.
Oh, maybe. Some people maybe saw the movie and don't like it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's up for everyone.
It's definitely, but it is thought-provoking. Bentley? Bentley?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
There's my dog sound effect. Let me zoom out a little bit. You guys can see the progress with this Bentley boy. He's gotten bigger and bigger. They move this. And yeah, Tuli, it was a fun one. I'll tell you what, anytime we get together, and by the way, in case you're wondering, Tuli and Mrs. T and I, we all agreed our next auction will be on Saturday. So not 1 week from tomorrow, Saturday night, we'll be here. For some of us, it's a 3-day weekend with MLK Day on the following Monday. So we'll be hanging out on Saturday. And look at this guy. He's gotten big.
Yeah,
he's gotten big. There we go. Hardly fit in the camera shot anymore. Say hi, Bentley. There's people all over the country watching you, maybe even in other countries, if our Canadian friends are still here. And
maybe I'm trying to sit him back that way.
I don't know. He's
sit him down.
Bentley, sit. There you go. Good boy.
There, like that.
There you go.
Better. Because his face is super extreme close up.
There's Bentley boy.
He was sleeping.
Oh, no wonder why he's so calm. We should bring him treats or something like that for coming on here. All right.
He's out for 2 seconds. All right. Thanks, everyone.
All right, everybody. Oh, there's a good yawn. Good night, everybody. God bless. Have a great rest of the weekend. Tuli, you're awesome. Everybody. Let's see if he reacts to this. Oh, he did perk up a little.
He's looking. He's trying to figure out what. Oh, no, don't do that to him. Okay.
What's that?
All right, everyone. Have a good evening. Tea.
Good night, everybody. God bless. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow on the premiere.